Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. I'm going to go real fast here at the start, get everything out of the way. I got to make a correction. By the way, I'm doing great. Hope you are too. Got to make a correction. I've been saying Bill Snyder went to 17 bowls before he retired. He coached 17 seasons. It's not easy getting old. Just keeping all this straight in your head. So I apologize for the error. There's been a couple other things, but I do these off the top of my head. Folks, I'm going to misspeak a little bit. There's no script up here. I'm just staring at a camera, phone. Hey, by the way, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. We know half of you aren't. Do so. If you're not subscribing to GoPowercat, ends tonight. $1, 2 months. That's right. $1 for the rest of football season. Go do it right now. Take care of it. On with the DD, and we're going to talk about tiebreakers. And for the point of this video, I'm going to assume a lot of things here just to explain how the tiebreakers work. Now, keep in mind, Kansas State and Oklahoma don't play this season, which is a damn shame, but they both play Texas. And I guess if Kansas State goes on a winning streak here, and Oklahoma loses to Texas on Saturday, which I think is going to happen. We'll see. There's a chance Oklahoma and K-State, because Oklahoma's got a really easy Big 12 schedule, and they played no Power 5s in their non-conference. They have a horribly easy schedule. There's a chance Oklahoma could go 8-1 in the conference, as would K-State. Now they're tied. They didn't play each other, and all their common opponents would have a common result. They lost to Texas, and if they beat everyone else, they have all the same result. Eventually you get down to this, and I thought this was really interesting. You get down to your conference opponent's winning percentage. So if you played a tougher slate of games in the conference, because now with 14 schools, you're not playing everyone. You're missing quite a few schools, 4 schools. And as that goes down, if you played a tougher schedule, you win the tiebreaker. Okay? What if that's the same? That is actually the same. Their winning percentage is the same. Then you go to overall record. That's right. Overall record, which I don't think should impact your conference outcome. But sure enough, Kansas State, the school that was long criticized for not playing anyone in the non-conference and thus nobody took them seriously, is going to get punished for playing Missouri on the road and losing on a last-second field goal, while Oklahoma, and granted there's circumstances with this, they had Georgia scheduled, and they had to remove it from the schedule because they're going into the SEC next season. They played no one in the non-conference. They played no Power 5s, but they played no one. SMU was the best team, and I don't even think they're great. I'm telling you what, if Oklahoma wins a tiebreaker because they didn't play anyone in the non-conference, first, it'll really stink for K-State. Second, the irony will not escape me that once again, Oklahoma has survived in a way that Kansas State isn't allowed to. For example, losing a Big 12 title game in 1998 meant you fell out of the national championship game, even if it was in overtime. And in 2003, losing the Big 12 title game for Oklahoma and getting your butt kicked meant you still got to play for the national title. It's just the way it works, college football. Those blue blood, big names, they get different rules. And if it all works out, Oklahoma's going to have an advantage over K-State because they played a soft schedule.